In this lecture, we will take a look at a few more properties and work with layers. Let's unhide the blue background layer by clicking on the eye icon next to it. As you can see, it hides the layers below it, but we can control a layer's level of transparency from the Layers panel using the Opacity option. An opacity value of 100% means that we can't see through the layer at all, and the layer is completely opaque. But the more we lower the opacity value, the more the layers below it will show through and it gets more transparent. So if I lower the opacity value to 50%, you can see we have a half transparent blue background. And if I drop down the opacity value all the way to 0%, you can see we get a completely transparent layer and we can see the layers below it. Now let's change the opacity value back to 100% and make the layer completely opaque once again. But this time I want the blue background to appear only inside the text layer. So to do that, right click on the layer and choose Create Clipping Mask. And that will clip the blue background inside the layer below it, which is the text layer. As you can see, we have the blue background clipped inside the text layer. Now let's say we want to have our layers better organized and we want to group the text layer and the blue background. To do that, select both layers by selecting one of them and then shift click on the second layer. And then I will click on the menu icon in the top right corner of the Layers panel. Then I will choose New Group from Layers. Then I will name the group and then press OK. And now we have both layers grouped together. And those were a few more tips about layer properties.